Alrighty guys, planting 2016 has started. Today is April 12th, I think. Gotten dried off, and we're gonna have several warm days here, and they keep backing the rain chance down, so figured we'd plant 60 acres here. These strips are really mellow this year, and then you get down in this black mucky ground, and it's just really ideal conditions. Going pretty good, planting 34,000 with the 2020 seed sense monitor. Normally I don't like to see as much yellow on the screen, but I'll just start here at this. We're right on the population, right at 34,000, but the downforce a little high. We're trying out some new row clean, or kind of rework the row cleaners on a little bit, and I think that's the reason why and the ground is just so mellow. And I'm not so worried about the downforce being high, or the row unit down pressure being so high as compared to having the unit start bouncing, because you can see we still got 100% ground contact, which means that seed's getting put at an equal depth over the whole field. And the reason you'd have so much down, or you don't want as much down pressure, is because then you get sidewall compaction on the seed trench. We've got a good set of spoke closing wheels on the back of each unit to kind of break that apart and helps that out some. So I'm not too worried there, and you get on the high ground, that goes down a little bit. And click on it, the low row is 231 pounds down pressure, highs 361. Down at the ends where nothing ever drives is the outside of the planter is very reasonable. Those are the high down pressure because nothing ever drives out there. And we only have 6 of the, hopefully you can see that, not the sunlight glaring on it. If you have, we only got 6 of the sensors on the row unit. They call them RUM modules. On the row, only got 6 row units with them on there to measure downforce. Because if you just set, you set 1 or 2, you're definitely going to get an idea of what's happening on the field. 5 and 8 are the lowest. That's just because they run in between the duals here, pinch row compaction a little bit, and you're obviously not running on the strip, but everything drives there. The sprayer drives there and everything. So that's just the way it is. 90-foot sprayer, so where every third planter pass is packed a little more, and I'm running right where the sprayer ran yesterday. And then you go up here, and your good spacing and singulation is down around 96.5 is where it's been running. We like to run 98.5 or better, and that's what the precision planting representatives and dealers will tell you. That's a good thing to shoot for, 98.5. Normally we can hit that, but any plate planter, white planter, John Deere vacuum planter, I've never seen one of those run, but that's what I've heard. They like the if they've still got the vacuum instead of the precision meters in them. Any air planter likes a large round seed, and this Wiffles we got didn't have really much of an option. Sometimes we can get an option, other times for the most part we got a real good seed guy. And like yesterday when I went to pick up the seed, he said, hey, we got some more large rounds here on a pallet, you want to trade some of them out? Same variety, but they had just kind of a mixed seed as compared to the large rounds, and yeah, we wanted the large rounds, so he gave us those instead. And it'll plant 99% on singulation and good spacing if we get get even just a round seed. If we can get a round seed in it, we'll get 90, 99, 90, 99.2 or something percent on it. It plants real good with that. Some of you people might make a comment about my hill here. About the only hill we got around here. So yeah, so the good spacing and singulation allows it changing to get better seed. Or and I would say 80% of our varieties we can get a good. We can pick and get a round, if not a large round seed, and that really helps that out. Then that is all this loss per acre thing here, which right now it's saying I'm losing $17 an acre right now because of my good spacing and singulations down. That's probably not true. I don't. Maybe losing a couple bucks at the most. No way to tell, but they pick a value, and I don't think I went back in and changed it. I think I still have corn that's valued at $4.50 a bushel, and now it's like $3.50. So that plays into it. They salesman for the precision planting around here, he said you can always believe half of what they tell you. So if they tell you if you're losing 6 bushel the acre or gaining 6 bushel the acre, you're probably going to get 3. If you do it right, if you meet all the, you've got good singulation and everything. The difference between good spacing and singulation is good spacing is a seed that's placed like every 6 inches. And it gets like an inch margin in there. So if there's 2 seeds that are closer than 5 inches or so, then it'll put that up as an error or a misplaced seed. And you can go in here and it'll tell you what each row's doing on all 12 rows. And row 8 was kind of giving me trouble earlier, and even down here you can tell it goes and it'll actually monitor every seed that's being placed. You get a yellow one that's kind of getting kind of marginal, that's out of the way, and then you get a red one. It might place a red one on there that's was a misplaced seed, and you can do that for every row. And then you go up here, and singulation is the amount of skips or doubles you're having with the planter. That's the biggest thing we learned from this 2020 on the white planters, is we had the air pressure up too high and we were getting way too many doubles. And that's really what's throwing us here, is that singulation. It doesn't like too much. And that is because seed cells on the, you get 2 flats stuck together or something. It just depends. I'm going here, row 2's not doing very well, and watch it. And there was a double. Misplaced. Oh, there's a skip. object on here. And obviously it's got acres and how fast you're going and everything else. Planting about 18 acres an hour right now, what it says. Running 32% for starter. Actually, I was talking earlier, you'll probably asking, you know, where does a flat seed come in? Where are those good, or what planters are good for a flat seed? Finger pickup planters like a Kinsey, those do best with flat seed instead of rounds. So if you had the precision planting and you wanted to, you know, you're trying to get 99% on this stuff, you'd want to order flat seeds instead of round seeds. They do better with a flat on a finger pickup, or some of the older John Deeres are finger pickup. But spray and burn down today. I forgot my camera. I was going to get a video of that. Josh Timer wanted to see the sprayer running, and I don't know if I'll get another chance to, or if Dad will do it tomorrow, but gotta quit forgetting my camera. This is about the first day anybody's really started planting around here. There's several other guys, quite a few guys down in this area here that's been running today. This afternoon it dried off pretty good and everybody's wanting to run. Calling for a chance of rain tomorrow night, but I don't know if that'll happen. We keep backing it down and pushing it back, and so we'll see. Oh, and then the iPads up here too. You can just, it actually will map your field for you as you're planting along there. And then you can also change the stuff. It tells you you're planting, you know, it knows you're planting Whiffles 7888 on the Kid Farm West. Is what we have. Dad must have turned out right there when he was setting the row cleaners earlier, and it picked that up and thought it was planting like that, but we'll get 2 corn planters running once we get done spraying and burn down with 255 watt to 5100. Hay's looking good though. It's coming up pretty good. Got a good stand alfalfa again this year. One more round, then I'll fill up the starter again. But probably enough of me yakking on here. So, well, corn planting started, and I'll have more field work videos to come. So, thanks for watching.